Unfortunately, many people today are working jobs that they absolutely hate. They are completely unfulfilled, and the only reason that they work these jobs is obviously for the pay, because they have responsibilities, they have bills, and this job is covering those bills and expenses, and that is the only motivation for going to the job. Well, I'm here to tell you that before you decide to spontaneously quit your job, you first need a plan of escape before you quit that job that you hate. And the plan of escape is number one, you want to make sure that your debts are paid. Any outstanding debts need to be paid off completely. That's a burden that you don't need to focus on. The next thing you need to do is save. I mean, save like crazy. Like you're never going to have another opportunity to save again. And you should have at least 1 year of savings in the bank prior to even thinking about leaving your job. The next thing you'll want to do is create a side hustle that brings in another source of income. Because once you stop working your job, you're not going to have that source of income. So the last thing you want is to have no money coming in and you don't have a sufficient savings. And you don't want to find yourself in a position where you are depleting your savings a lot faster than anticipated. Because if you are leaving your job to start a brand new business, businesses take some time to get started. You need capital. You need capital to pay your business expenses. You need savings to help cover your living expenses. So ideally, pay off all your debt, save, have at least 1 year of savings in the bank, and have a side hustle, because that side hustle is going to provide financial relief so that you can focus solely on whatever endeavor it is that you left your job to do. And you don't want to get distracted by the fact that you don't have enough funds to supply what's needed for the business, or you're running out of funds to cover expenses. And I'll tell you what, life is predictable in a lot of cases. There's always going to be some expense that you didn't anticipate, and it's going to cost a lot more that you didn't anticipate. So anticipate the unexpected, then that way you're always prepared for the unexpected. In my opinion, you can never have too much money saved. You can never have enough income streams to cover all the expenses and the things that you think that you need or want. So always plan to have more than enough before you leave your job. So the other thing is, maybe you don't want to leave your job completely. You might want to work on that business, or maybe go back to school, or whatever it is you decide you want to do. Maybe there's an opportunity for you to work part-time, somehow reduce your hours while you're working on your side hustle or your business or school. Just the thing is, if you're unhappy today, 5, 10, 15 years from now, working that same job, you're not going to be any happier. So you have to start making preparation today to have a brighter future for tomorrow. But it will take a bit of sacrifice. And sometimes that's not something that people want to hear these days. They just want a magical solution, and there isn't one. It requires planning, and it requires dedication. And of course, you need to be motivated. So thank you for watching today, and I hope that I have been helpful for you and helping you understand that before you quit your job, the job that you hate, you need to have a plan of escape. Thanks for watching Financial Fix with Sharnella. I'll see you in the next video.